Sometimes when we spend time with horses or doing anything for that matter, we humans can get caught up with trying to accomplish something. And there's a time for that, like when we're working on establishing connections with the Soul Farm horses in the round pen. We're experimenting and trying different things in order to achieve an outcome, make a connection. But sometimes a valuable activity can be to try to achieve nothing, just to be. Horses are masters at this. I bet sometimes they're wondering in their minds, why do these people always have to be accomplishing something? Why can't we just hang out and enjoy each other's company? When I was young, I used to do a lot of that, just hanging out in the barn or in the pasture, soaking up the calm energy of the horses. So at Soul Farm, we're trying to do a little of that with our boys, and it's good practice for us busy humans. It's not always easy for a human to know what to do when you don't really have to do anything. So we might start with a brush in our hand, grooming the horse. During summer months, flies can be really hard on our horses, and they can be especially itchy, so grooming is a really wonderful and thoughtful way to help them feel good. Here you can see Boogie's lower lip is really relaxed. That shows that he's relaxed and he's feeling really good. You can do this, of course, with any kind of an animal. We also have Gunther the goat here at Soul Farm and Sprout, and I think both of them are kind of attracted to the vibe we're creating here when we're just hanging out, mellow and relaxed. Sometimes when teaching yoga, I like to say our bodies are like journals. Every little mark, every little knot or part of tension, every little scar tells a story about us. It's something about our history, and these guys, they certainly have their marks and their scars and their stories too. Our guys are not young. They're in their 20s. This is kind of like, say, mid-60s for a person, maybe even a little bit older. So they've got lots of history, lots of stories. Some of the stories tell us about, injuries. This here is like a little bite mark that Boogie got out in the pasture with these guys. He's low man on the totem pole. So sometimes his little marks and scars tell about stories that he has sort of like on the playground, in the herd really, with his friends now. Anytime we slow down and begin to search, to examine, to look for information, it becomes mindful. We're entirely in the moment, and when we're in the moment, it almost becomes a meditation. Taking time and looking for muscle tension, looking for information in our horses, trying to learn their stories through their bodies. This can be like a moving meditation for us. It can be extremely grounding and calming. For many people, riding the horse is the ultimate agenda. All the grooming, everything we do is generally just designed to allow us to get on the horse and have a fun ride. But what if we take away that agenda and just spend time with the horse on the ground? Now, our horses kind of like to get out of their pasture and go for a walk without having to carry us around, so we thought we would do that. We went up into our woods. As you can see, Gunther's got to be part of it. And our woods are beautiful. The horses enjoy it. And it's a new experience for them to be up there without carrying us on their backs. I feel really fortunate that we have our horses for our no agenda practice, but of course this is something that you could do at home. You might find that practicing no agenda is harder than you think, but it's a great way to reset your mind and your spirit and your priorities.